Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. You got me, Mark. And on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon, mid-month, I was supposed to say midweek, almost mid-month, but it's next week, so yeah. Next month is my birthday month already. So what would that mean for me? A lot of free coffee. You know those memberships. I have several, like two memberships actually, where I would get free coffee. Yay. Hmm. And then probably just buy a slice of cake. Anyway, we circle back to this recommendation from Josephine Johnson. The recommendation is a performance by Gigi Vibes. The song is entitled Better Days, which I believe is by Dianne Reeves. Before we give it a go, just a quick thank you to all our viewers, subscribers, members, and sponsors. Maraming salamat sa inyo. And without any further delays, let's give this song a go. In 3, 2,
Silver gray, neatly combed in place. There were 4 generations of love on her face. She was so wise, no surprise. Past her eyes, she'd seen it all. I was a child, oh, about 3 or 4. All day I'd ask questions, at night I'd ask more. But whenever she never would ever turn me away. I say, how can I be sure what is right or wrong? And why does what I want always take so long? Please tell me, where does God live and why won't he talk to me? I say, Grandma, what is love? Will I ever find out? Why are we so poor? What is life about? I wanna know the answers before I fall off to sleep. Whoa. She sort of smiled as she tucked me in. Then she pulled up that old rocking chair once again. But tonight she was slightly, remarkably different somehow. Slowly she rocked, looking half asleep. Grandma yawned as she stretched, then she started to speak. What she told me would mold me and holds me together inside. Yeah, 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 yeah. She said, all the things you ask, you will know someday. But you have got to live in a patient way. God put us here by faith, and by faith that means better days. She said, "Child, we are moons in the dark of night, and I'm only gonna come till the time is right. Can't get to better days unless you make it through the night. You gotta make it through the night. Yes, you do. You can get to know better days unless you make it through the night, baby. Oh, you will see those better days, but you gotta be patient. Be patient. of spring. Heaven sent angels down and gave grandma her wings. Now she's flying and sliding and gliding in the air today. And although I'm all grown up, I still get confused. I stumble through the dark and bump and bruise. When night gets in my way, I can still hear my grandma say, I can hear her say, I can hear her say, you can get to know better days unless you make it through the night, baby. See those better days, but you gotta be patient, child. Do you hear me? Well, you can get to know better days unless you make it. You gotta make it. You gotta make it. You gotta make it through the night, yeah. Oh, grandma.
And that's the end of the song. So the song I'm actually familiar with. I just didn't realize, even when it's very evident in the title, that this song is entitled "Better Days." How embarrassing! But yeah, I have heard of this song, and it's a chill vibe song. But the from a tune perspective, it's chill. But if you dig through the lyrics, it's kind of like heavier because it talks about, the better days. You won't get to see the better days unless you make it through the night, or endure the hardships. If you want to reach the end of the tunnel, you have to like endure the darkness first, something like that. And she also talks about, you gotta be patient because it's there eventually, but the relativeness of time, when it's when the going gets tough, the tough gets going, right? So yeah, it's all about sucking it up, and then just grab the situation by the balls, and then just swing for the fences, if I may. So going to the performance, very tight band, no? I like the way they play together. I've seen them play in such a way that they're just having fun, like jamming. And here's an example where they are playing with a little more focus, being serious, and you can really see how tight they play. It's not like they have to look at each other in terms of timing, just to see, is it the chorus part already, or if is it my turn to do the lead part. Nothing like that. Very professional, and it really shows as well the experience of them as musicians. Going to Gigi's singing style, I can understand why a lot of the fans really admire Gigi's singing, because of, I would describe in Tagalog, I would describe her voice as buong buo. So when I say buo, it means whole, like one whole, or whole number. It's very whole, very solid. solid in such a way that when she sings, it's like she, if you really have to like turn up the notch on the instruments because she's gonna, her vocals can like easily swallow the sound of the surroundings. It's that thick, it's that dense, it's that solid, you know. And she can do that whether she's singing at her normal register or when she's about to belt or when you know, regardless. That's why, and you can really feel that it's her genuine singing voice. There's no auto tune here, because you can also hear the during, there are certain times where she deliberately does that, like the husky ish voice, you know, that you know, that rocker chick kind of voice. So very nice vocals. Now I'm more curious on on her singing, you know, other songs where we can test the limits of her vocals, you know, how high can she actually reach. But for these particular songs that we've already listened to, you know, it's just, she's just cool, cool vocals. So her vocal skills and the talent of her band, it's like a match made in heaven, you know. Very nice setup from a band perspective. It's like, in Tagalog, I would say walang tapon sa banda nila. So when I say walang tapon, wala means none. Tapon is to throw away. So what I was saying is none of the members in the band is a throw away. You know, it's not someone you can just simply discard, because all of them are really, I'd say, good, very good musicians. So there you have it. It's my reaction. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. If you haven't done it yet, these are the stuff you can do to show loving to our channel. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV. Sharing is caring, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.